Good morning, Bridget. It is Tuesday, and there are this many days until TourCon! I'm really sorry for the lack of uploads from both sides, but it's been really crazy for both of us since Bridget's in her opera and I just finished 9 to 5. Then this happened. This is the boot covering my broken foot. It's not broken, it's just sprained, but if it's broken, it works better with the break-a-leg puns. Those don't get old. But today is not about my broken foot, it is about respect. Now this may sound a little bit cheesy to you, but I've learned a lot from my school musical this year, and I think I've actually become a much stronger person because of it. If you don't know anything about 9 to 5, it's about 3 women who are mistreated by their boss and looked down upon and mistreated in ridiculous ways, and they overcome it, and women power, and it's great, and I love it. My character, Judy Burnley, is in an abusive relationship, and she's kind of a pushover, and she lets people walk all over her, and by the end, she's like, "Get out and stay out!" So here's the thing about respect. I don't care how old you are, I don't care what position of authority you hold, and I don't care if you are the most important person on the face of this earth. If you don't earn respect, you don't just automatically get it. Nobody is grandfathered into the respect zone. I'm pretty sure anybody who's ever attended high school can agree that there are a lot of teachers who take advantage of this. They think that because they hold some position of authority over all kids that they just deserve respect. Nay. Here's how I think of it. If you blatantly disrespect me, make me feel less than I am, or cause me to feel extreme self-hatred, sorry, but I don't owe you. I mean, as far as Judy Burnley goes, she was dumped by her husband for a 19-year-old, and then he wanted a divorce, and then he came back to her and was like, "Oh, I love you, oh," and at first she was like, "Oh my god, yes," and then she was like, "No, because she deserves better and she doesn't need a man." Girls, you do not need a man to complete you. I'm getting heated. I knew it would happen. But anyway, here's a 3-step plan, and hopefully it'll help you realize who deserves your respect and who doesn't. First, consider the interactions you've had with this person. If the bad outweighs the good and you distinctly remember leaving every conversation feeling awful or crying or having any negative feelings about this person, why waste your breath on them? I'm not saying you should be rude or disrespectful to anybody, nobody deserves that, but you don't need to respect anybody or take shit from anybody who doesn't respect you. Step 2, decide if this person's opinion actually matters to you. Consider the source first. One person is not supposed to change your entire mindset about everything. And step 3, the most important step. If you're ever in a situation where you feel like you are actually being borderline abused, or if you find that interacting with a certain person is actually a detriment to your emotional health, you do not need that person in your life. And if you can't get away from that person because maybe they're family or teachers or somebody you have to spend every day with, you just have to learn to block it out. It's super hard, I'm not trying to undermine that, but it's kind of really important. Always know that you're never alone, and there's always somebody who's going to respect the things that you do, and there are going to be people who don't, and that's just kind of life, and that's how it is. But you don't have to let it get you down every single time. I mean, I'm no pro at this either, but let me tell you, in the past couple of months I've gotten a lot better at it, and I'm feeling pretty good. Give this video a big thumbs up if you agree. Have a day, Bridget. I will see you on Friday.